We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Game Idiots production. This time, Henry and I have thought of an interesting new concept. Inspired by all those shows that your parents might watch about young couples building houses, we have decided to do something similar. For this, I've copied Henry's save data from our Let's Play. Your capture window's looking weird over there.
Yes, it is.
Let me go look at that real quick.
It's like split down the middle.
There we go.
There we go.
That was weird.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Chip, you could customize your guy's look right now if you want.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to bother with it. It doesn't really matter too much. So, the name of the game is...
House renovation, guys.
Yep. We are going to go through a bunch of houses in the Sims Bustin Out. All the pre-made ones for the single-player mode, that is. And we are going to redo them.
Man, what's up with your PS2 being so slow?
It's because the disc is scratched, and yours isn't. So, for this end, we have cheated ourselves on limited money. And we are giving ourselves 30 minutes, that's exactly half an hour, in order to customize the house to our liking.
And this is definitely the same one that it used to be.
Yes.
As you can see by all
we are on Henry's save file, both of us.
Yes.
Don't you worry, fans. I've backed up my Bustin' Out file, so I can get it back at any time. Now, we're going to be using the criteria that will be on the screen right now to judge. And there will be some bonus points, and I will be putting the criteria for the bonus points up now.
And for those of you who are listening, but you can't see it?
Too bad, so sad.
Yeah, sorry. More or less,
it's going to be out of 10,
points
and there will be bonus points.
So
it's going to be
a lot of fun stuff. There's going to be lots of neat things, but first, are you going to show them the tour of the old house, and so how cool our new house is going to look?
Yes, so... Oops, that's not what I wanted. So check this out, guys. We're going to go through, and we're starting with Mom's house, the first location in the game. So when you come through the front door here, you'll see a charming little living room where Mom is currently boogieing as hard as she can to the sounds of that jukebox. We have an antique rug.
Why is it black and
Over
white?
here, we have the bedroom. Oh, it probably lost a bit of the signal.
Oh, weird.
Probably because those cables are cheap. Your S-video cables are probably cheap. Try jiggling them a little bit. So in the bedroom here, you can see it's just a single bedroom place. And the bathroom is as big as another bedroom. Try swapping it over for the composite and see if that does any better. And then over here, we have the kitchen, which is barely a room of its own.
There we go.
And it reaches over to the dining room area with a lovely little porch. And in the back, she has her own little hangout spot in the back. So, the name of the theme today is going to be a house for a retired person. So we have to try and build our house, our ideal sim houses, as close to this theme as possible. It's going to be an interesting challenge, isn't it, Henry? And keep in mind, the scores will be largely arbitrary. It's more for us to decide who we think did a better job. But those of you playing along at home or just watching, you guys can decide for yourself, oh, I think Henry's house was better, or no, Mark's house was the best.
Put your
vote in the comments, and it might affect future episodes.
Yes.
So, without any further ado, Henry, come and put your cursor over the trash can. I think that'll be our starting point.
Oh, the other thing is, do you have a timer queued up?
Not yet, but I can make that really quickly. So, as soon as the Alexa finishes saying the timer is starting now, we will have 30 minutes to do our renovations. And we're being interrupted. Fantastic.
Hey, that kind of worked out because it gives because it's right before we start the timer.
Yes. Okay, so I guess we'll be back in a minute then. Wait. Alright, so now that interruption is out of the way, as soon as Alexa says starting now, we shall begin our construction. Cursor's over the trash can. Alright, Henry. On your marks, get set. Amazon. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Starting now.
Hope the mic picked that up. Okay, let's go, go, go.
Oh man, now I'm gonna have to buy that stupid thing again.
Alright, so,
Plantage, where is plant? Miscellaneous?
as we said before, we get bonus
Over here.
points
I'm just gonna
for
sell one
keeping
of those
the
then.
structure. But that doesn't mean we have to keep the things inside.
Yes, that is true. I think I'm gonna keep that bench out here. Ooh, wait, here, I know. Where's the lighting? Lighting? Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because it's the oldest person thing I can think of. Having a bunch of these.
And notice when you sell things with this cheat on, it doesn't increase your money.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, so... Man, freaking mom had like a ton of pointless rubber plants all over the place.
She also has a lot of lamps and stuff.
So keep in mind, we want to do this for the lowest price possible.
Yeah.
So one of the things we're going to be looking at is our total worth to determine if we did a good job or not.
Man, part of my problem with Mom's house that I'm noticing is it's not bad.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that really needs improvement here.
Yeah, Mom's house is pretty good. I can upgrade a few things, like for instance giving her the cabinet in the bathroom instead of the window. That's a good idea. It already has the turbo flush toilet. It's got, you know, instead of having a weird end table here, I think I'm just gonna put like a floor lamp or, you know, it's like all I can think of is to just update it in like little ways like that.
Yeah, because for the most part, this house is already pretty good.
Which does mean though that we can have pretty nice.
It means we can add some interesting theming.
Yeah.
Theming opportunities are what's going to make the difference here, I
And then
think.
I don't know. Do I want a torch stone lamp? And also, how depraved is Mom? That's a very important question.
What do you mean by that?
I totally think she's the kind of person who puts, like, tacky neon, like, heart signs and stuff in her room.
You do?
Yeah, because, you know, Mom's kind of a bit of a deviant in this universe.
Maybe in the first game, but not in this one.
Ah, in this one, she's still pretty weird.
Speaking of which, we still have to play the first one.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about it, honestly. Yeah, that's fine where it is. I don't like the phone being here. It's always bugged me that it's on just one side.
Yeah, and it's on the wrong side, too. Like, they had a choice of which side they wanted to put it on, and they chose the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, isn't this one of those houses that don't have... Oh, God, I forgot. I had to totally change out a lot of the kitchen, though.
Yeah, the kitchen is the worst part of this house. By far.
Yeah.
By far, it is the worst part of the house.
Also, all the ugly plants. I just don't like the plants.
Yeah, no, the plants are stupidly ugly.
I think I might put a different decoration in here instead.
So...
And, like, I can actually give her a decent table, finally.
Yeah, because her table sucks, too.
You know, actually, I think... Oh, God, I just realized with this cheat on, you can't buy anything that's too expensive. Before we do the next part, we'll have to, you know, get about $2,000 more dollars.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Luckily, as we said before, this house isn't bad enough to where that's going to be too much of a concern.
Nah. But I think I will be moving the grandfather clock over here.
I'm going to be doing a few smart tweaks.
I like how I'm honestly not changing a whole lot about the actual house itself. More than I'm just, like, moving around some of the furniture in it.
Yeah.
At this point, Mom's house is good enough to where I feel justified in just moving furniture around.
Yeah, upgrading a few bits here and there, but really she doesn't need much.
I think I will give her a better TV, though, because her TV is a little poopy.
Yeah, just a bit.
I feel like if it's very accurate to give her the Sony plasma screen,
I don't know. I almost feel like that would be too complicated for her.
well, because that's the only upgrade. But then I'm just going to give her an old-fashioned refurbished Moneywell computer to make up for it.
There's not many table selections in this game, is there?
There's a few of them, but not a ton.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good selection, I should say, for tables.
Okay, and then... ooh, what's something that's horribly
I'm just
tacky and,
go
like,
for
clearly just trash?
that.
Oh my god, I just thought of something that is very old mommy for the backyard.
Oh boy.
Don't like old people like pottery? No, but for real though, I think I'm gonna put a lighting over here in the form of like one of those desk lamps.
Just make sure whatever light you get fit the theme.
Yeah. Bottle light.
Yeah, bottle light works better.
And you know, I feel like if this lamp is actually better than that lamp for her house, because Mom is a little bit old school. Okay, then, yeah, the table is just really bad. I do like the chairs that she has, though. Those are some of my personal favorite center chairs. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna have to... The biggest problem for me is I'm gonna have a time with her kitchen because there's a lot of stuff that's just not good. Like, for instance, this wall light does not have to be there. So I think I might actually move this wall light over here to be counter to that wall light, so that hallway has a light. And then give her a little bottle lamp in the corner.
But man, Henry, it does feel good to be playing Bustin' Out again.
Yes, it does.
Let me tell you, I missed this game quite a bit.
I think she could use Cupbo Joe on the mornings.
I love me some Bustin' Out.
Yes, I do too. She's already got a trash compactor. Does she have a dishwasher? No, she doesn't have a dishwasher, so I might put that right there. Just because I know that dishwashers are like the best thing ever, and anybody who doesn't have a dishwasher is whack. She doesn't really need the fancy stuff.
Come on.
No, I think that stove is fine. Or that fridge is fine for her.
I think the most interesting part of this will be seeing what we specifically chose to change.
Yeah, it will be kind of interesting. Because I feel like if that's where the interesting stuff comes in... Oh gosh. You know, I think her house...
But I will tell you that's definitely making me... Is this it? Oh yeah, that's it.
It's making you hungry. 5 games
No, definitely not making me hungry.
for games. Trademark, limited.
There we go.
Other words that mean things, possibly.
Yeah, okay.
It's making me horny. You're so horny. Wombat.
Ooh, okay. Alright.
Actually, knowing how real grandparents are, I might be moving this whole tape down a bit.
Because although we're trying to fit a theme, we're also trying to ensure it's a playable house as well. So try not to trap your Sims in any awkward way.
No, that's part of why I was saying I know how real grandparents are, so I'm going to move this down. It also means that then I don't have to deal with certain limitations I was running into a second ago. Okay, oh gosh, I forgot that it's a pain to move things like 1 block over sometimes.
Yes, it can be. It occasionally can be. That is very true.
Moving it many blocks? That's fine. Okay, and then...
So
Man, I hate Mom's kitchen's, like, setup, if you will. It's...
Yeah, it's not great, to say the least.
Because her
But
kitchen
man, how
itself
fortunate
is
is
fine.
it? How fortunate is it, Henry, that you happened to have clean versions of all the houses on your memory card?
I know, it's pretty nice in, like...
Because I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have to start a new save file. Maybe we'll play it off screen. You know, I was trying to figure out how all that was gonna work. And then you're like, oh, hey, look, my save file, it's pretty much brand new.
Yeah, I had a virgin save file.
And I'm like, ooh, yeah, but it's great because you have everything unlocked. It's just, you know.
Yeah. Hey guys, I had a virgin olive oil.
What the hell? Oh, God, I know what's wrong.
And what do I want to put down? Part of the problem, too, is I want to put, like,
No.
things places, and I'm like...
Okay, so...
Ooh, I could do something like that, actually. That would be nice.
Ooh,
So the little things from...
I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble here and hope you do something similar. Oops. This will be my real test. Oops.
And then, like, I've got light right there. I've got here. I'm actually really digging this central area. Then I'm just gonna move outside. Now at this point, I feel like if the house is pretty good at this point.
Well, we still have at least 20 minutes left, so that's
Well,
just
yeah.
finding some improvement you can make.
Well, as I said, I'm moving out back, and I think at this point I might actually have to go into build mode. Oof. And start doing some fun stuff this way.
Right, let's see if we can get some light going
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I'd like it over more. And I think I can actually move this tree. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. And I should actually pull this back closer to the house.
closer to the house.
Yeah, and then I can move this away from there, because I doubt I want to have my simoleons jumping in, like, in that way. Be a bit dangerous. Let's get dangerous. With the
Let's get dangerous.
with the diggity dog. Okay. Ooh, do we have a... Ooh, I thought of something that would go really nice in Mom's house that she doesn't have already.
Oh.
However, it's gonna be expensive. Do I think I could justify it? Yeah, I think I might downsize that, as you're saying. I don't really need it to be huge. I'm actually gonna put this where the window is right now.
I think if we both agree to, we can, like, we both agree on it, we can both, like, end the time early if we're just out of ideas.
Yeah.
But we have to both agree on it.
I'm gonna have to move it over a little bit just because I do remember accidentally burning down the house once.
Too big there.
Or no, I guess I don't want to move it over. I don't have. It's gonna be a little bit awkward, but whatever. Then I'm gonna actually go back out all the way over and to buy electronics and give her the cheapy TV, the little color TV that she had. Cause yeah, this is starting to be a thing, Chip. I kind of like it. Ooh, and then to clear out some space over here, because it was starting to look a little bit crowded, I can move this back over. And I can move the jukebox back over where I originally had it. Yeah, that's starting to look like something. I enjoy this. I am thinking that's a good idea. However, I'm afraid mine is kind of expensive compared to what you're doing at this point.
Well, we won't know until the very end.
Yeah, true.
That's one of the nice parts about this is we can just kind of do whatever, and then at the end see, oh hey, did our idea pan out? Was it expensive?
True. Okay, why can't I move it over again? Oh, is it because of the window right here? Am I just gonna have to move the window down? Like, I just have to get rid of that one.
Sounds like you're running headfirst into a problem I had.
Is it? Can I move it back up against the...
Oh,
yes, I can.
That sucks.
Then I can move it... Oh, why can't I move it over? It wouldn't be in the way of this door.
Oh, no.
Oh, can I just not touch a wall like that, maybe?
I think I can make this work.
Could be the case, actually. I think I'm gonna have to go back into...
I'm gonna have to build some temporary walls.
Ooh, just build walls. Which is perfectly allowed.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to build one wall that I tear down for the sake of something.
Yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you need to. That is, I believe, our official ruling on stuff right now. Then I want to...
After all, we're only looking at the total at the end.
And even then, if there's just some cool idea that the other person's like, oh, that's way cool, that's totally allowed too.
Yeah. But we're trying to keep our ideas as original to us as possible.
Yeah, hence why we're not actually looking at each other.
Yeah, we're in the same room, but...
I think at this
Henry's
point,
watching my CRT, and I'm watching the big TV.
I think at this point, the only thing that I'm really looking at of chips is the total. I keep on glancing over, being like...
I have a feeling that's going to be a trend. Oh god, when it comes to the bigger houses, that's going to be an even more annoying trend.
What, looking at each other?
More like trying to figure out a way to stop ourselves from... Oops.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think this is gonna work out nice, actually, because then I can have this over here by where the... Yeah. And then out here is where that... from earlier on could actually work quite nicely, because it's reusing something Mom originally had in her house. Ooh, which is something that I do love doing. Have you been doing that too, where you try to just use as much of Mom's original as you can?
I've been reusing some of her original stuff.
Every chance that I get, I keep on trying to go back in and giving Mom her old stuff. Just because I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, we can't afford the super expensive decorations.
I know.
We'll fix that.
Yeah. I forget, can a Sim sit down at a bench to eat food?
No, only a chair.
Okay. Darn it. I was gonna just give her one of these out here at, like, the table. Like, actually, it doesn't matter anyways. What am I talking about? The Sims don't need it. What am I on about, man? This is a... Does that have to be functional?
We'd prefer it to be functional.
Fine, I guess I can move.
It doesn't have to be if it looks good enough, but you're gonna have to justify it not being functional.
Yeah. So fine, I'll move it over like this.
Oh, this seems like a totally an old person thing.
Oh god, did you do something, like, smart? Ooh, I just thought of something, actually. thinking about old people things, I'm going to be moving this wall light over. And then actually thinking of old people things. Yeah, I don't like where that is. I think oh, finally I can move. No, I don't want to put it too close to there. Actually, yeah, what if I switch around some stuff? Push this over to the side here. I was looking at earlier. Move this over. Because I'm giving Mom like a really nice backyard. I've decided that's where my money's going to be spent at in Mom's house. You give her a killer backyard. Because I honestly just can't figure out a better way to do it. I think I'm just going to move you all the way out here for now. Okay, and then I'm going to have the pottery barn. Just still be over here somewhere. I'll have to finalize this set spot.
Now I'm kind of wondering how much time is left.
Oh,
You
are
want
you
to ask
afraid?
it?
I'm fine with my amount of time, actually. I'm pretty
I-
good at this point.
Oh, I'm not feeling like nervous or anything. I just want to know how much time is left. Amazon, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Ooh,
on
8
the
minutes
30-minute
left.
timer.
Ooh, that's actually kind of tight.
Alright. Yeah, because I was getting kind of curious. I was like,
Thankfully, the art spool is a table, right?
yes, it can work as a table.
Okay, cool. I found my, out, if you will. Actually, I can move you all the way over to the side. Move the bench a little bit farther out so you're not right up against the wall. Somebody just got killed.
Might have been a car backfiring.
Or just somebody dropping something. It's hard to say for sure.
Yeah. It's hard to know.
And then, of course, I forget, can Sims walk through tiki torches?
Through them?
Like, around them?
Around them, yes, but not through them.
Like, if they're, say it's right next to you, can they walk through that?
It's right next to you.
So, like, it's like, here's the tiki torch, here is this, like, there's a one-way hallway, and the tiki torch is in the hallway.
I think they should be able to.
I couldn't remember for sure.
I don't remember for sure, but I think they can. Oh, decisions. With time running low. I'm trying to think. Ah, I know. This would be a good addition.
No, I know. What am I doing? Why am I all the way over there? I just remembered I could do things over here in the middle part. I don't have to be all at the edge all the time. And I can reestablish Mom's like that. And I can actually have this right here still, I think. I can move that over, because it doesn't matter.
Ooh. Okay.
Then, what's like a chair that looks like it's for outdoor use? Maybe this stool sample?
Well, there's lots of good.
Ooh, I could
Wooden
use the love
chairs.
you're behind. No, that looks silly.
I was gonna say there's lots of good wooden chairs.
No, I could actually get rid of you, bench and table, and get a wicker couch thing, because I remember there is one of these. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah, that looks nice. And I think I might get rid of her pottery barn. And then I just put in a little table somewhere. Because I didn't want her to have a little outdoor table. Ooh, I know what
Pressure
I can
is on,
do. I can move
guys.
this over here to the corner. Move the easel out of the way for now. Get rid of that tiki torch. Put...
What are you talking about? There's no wicker chair.
Yeah, there is.
Or there's no wicker bench.
Yeah, there is. It's all the way, like, really deep in. It's past the wicker chair. Then I can move you like this.
Do you mean like the really ritzy one?
This thing that looks like what Mom wants.
Oh god. I was afraid you were going to say that.
I know, it's expensive, but, you know. And now all I've got to do is just build mode stuff. Put up my fence around her backyard.
I think I'm going to go in a different direction.
Actually, I think I might get some treeage inside of it.
Okay.
I think I might get a tree inside of it, because we all know, for some reason, Mom likes trees inside of her house.
She does like the indoor plants. She loves the indoor plants.
Yes, she does. Ooh, I could actually move that out, and then I could have... Yeah, I think I've... Darn it. Every time I keep on changing something, I'm like, ooh, I could do that, and then it would look better. Do you keep on getting that too, where you're like, ooh, if I change this aspect, things will just be nicer, and I don't have to squish as much?
I've been thinking on and off about different ideas.
Okay, yeah, and then I can move you over here and actually have it be a lot less crunched in that big area. I could have like the 3-person table over there. And yeah, I do kind of like where that easel is either still. And I just need one more.
Man, listen to the fan on my PS2. That thing's loud.
Yes, it is. And I need tiki torches. Lighting.
Okay. I think I'm about ready.
I'm getting there. I just need to add
The
in
only
the
thing
final
I'm gonna
touches.
do, I think, is change my car to better fit into Mom's place.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the car bonus. It's car.
Let's see, living with Mom means probably...
You can either go with living with Mom, or you can go with you are Mom.
Oh, if I'm doing that, then maybe this car?
Yeah, now I just need the flooring to be
If that's what I
nicer out
remember.
here. Floor. What the heck is that
Ooh,
floor
well, that's
back here?
definitely not a Mom car. Definitely not a Mom car.
Dang, Mom got
Yes.
expensive taste in tiling.
Oh god, definitely not this.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that if you want your pool to look nice, you actually have to put
Oh god, Henry put a
wallpaper
pool.
in the pool.
Okay, that looks more like a Mom car. Okay, let's go ahead and throw out, do the last few aesthetic things. Throw out the newspapers. For some reason, my guy feels like he needs to come inside to do that. Alright.
Yeah, and I think it actually looks pretty good.
Here. Oh look, Mortimer came to visit. What's up, Mortimer?
Nice.
He's old. He'll be a good test subject. Okay.
Now, I want to trade for maybe the...
I think I'm ready.
Well, I need to trade my car and stuff, see which car is best.
Amazon? How much time is left on my timer?
You have 50 seconds left.
Oh, better hurry, Henry. You only have 50 seconds
Fine, I'll
left.
just pull out the cruise ad again. I think that one is fine.
Oh, we're almost out of time. I'm gonna do one more.
Ah.
I'm gonna do one more quick tweak.
I'm going to be
here.
recycling my things, so go, 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 go.
Yeah, put that there. And this
Yeah,
here.
Mom likes it. Look at that. She's already starting to cook.
This over here. Okay.
I think that this
I think I've
episode
done
we're
about the-
really close in price too. I was looking at your price, and I'm like, ooh, that's actually really close.
Yeah, I think we're close in price. Alright, go back to your car and pause so we can do the grand tour.
Okay, here.
And once we do that, we can stop the timer and compare. Oh, there's the timer. Amazon, stop. So, that has been 30 minutes of buy build mode. So, Henry, would you like to go first and show us off the house that you've designed?
Okay, so first, I thought the bushes were a little bit too dense, so I cleared out a bit. And I made it a little bit less bushy. Added in some lighting, so while you're on the porch, you can have some nice light. And the
Hey, look, Mortimer
porch
visited you,
didn't
too.
really touch very much. In here, we've got Mom's old computer, which she can never figure out how to use, even though she's had it for 20 years, just like all retirees. And she has a nice lamp right next to it. I moved her grandfather clock over here, so when she walks in the door, she can see it easy.
Okay.
I have the jukebox over here by her TV, and of course, just like in real life, we have a fireplace next to the TV, because, you know, have to echo real life. And then you've got your bookshelf over here, which also has a clock on it for Mom's ease of use. Then you walk into her room. As I said, she's a little bit of a freak, you know, she likes to get her a groove thing on. Then you walk into her bathroom. It's almost the same, but I added in some nice lighting in there with the candelabras. Because I feel like if that's very Mom of her, you know, like the candlelit like bath, because she doesn't have any boys in her life, so she's like reading her romance novels in there.
Okay, I can see that.
Then inside of her kitchen, it's very similar. The only difference is coffee maker, because as we all know, old people love coffee.
That
And a
they do.
dishwasher, so Mom doesn't have to break her neck every day.
Break her neck.
Yes. Then out here is where I spent most of my time. I gave her a nice little setup, even though she won't use the counter for some reason. Here, I'm gonna move that really quick, just because... Why didn't you use the counter out here, Mom? You're supposed to use the outdoor stuff. Okay, but...
Probably the counter's not oriented the right way. Oh no, I think it is.
Yeah, that's the right way. Then I have this, so she can look out as she's drinking her coffee or whatever, and she can be painting, looking out at the beautiful background. Then over here, there's a little table for her and her friends to gather up and, you know, gossip about this and that. She's got a tree inside of the gate because, you know, she likes trees. And she has a nice little pool so that they can talk about bringing over a boy and having, like, parties with him, even though they probably won't ever do it. I imagine Mom as being kind of like a grandma from, like, a mid-2000s movie where they're trying to have the cool grandma, taking a lot of inspiration from the grandpa off of Goldberg's and turning him into a girl. And this is kind of what I think that it would be like.
That's funny. You took a completely different approach from me.
Alright, well,
All right.
let's see what you're like.
So, here comes mine. To start,
Ooh, a convertible.
I think Mom
Nice.
is pretty fancy. She's driving a little red convertible here. She's got herself a nice new car, because, you know, she's old, she's retired, what else is she going to spend her money on?
Yep.
Unlike you, I decided to keep the rose bushes, but I also added some of these little guys in,
Oh
some
man,
flamingos.
some flamingos.
Because everybody knows old people love their flamingos. And I also gave her this nice little stepping stone entryway. I thought it looked more...
Yeah, that does look pretty good.
Yep. And
You got rid of all the plants, good, I was worried.
Yep, but I did keep the bench here in case she wants to sit down. Because I figure old Mom, she's been working her whole life. She's got a house she likes. She's going to give herself plenty of places to sit.
Yep.
Now, inside the house here, you can see her and Mortimer flirting. I also did the fireplace with the TV next to it, but I moved the jukebox down there. Or I moved the bookshelf over there.
Funny.
And kept the clock where it was. Other than that, I really didn't touch the living room too much.
Yeah, you didn't really touch it that much either. Neither of us really did that.
I didn't feel like there was a lot that could be improved there.
Yeah.
What I did do, though, is change her bedroom quite a bit. I gave her a movie poster from Gone with the Wind, or whatever the sim equivalent is, because, you know, old people probably like that movie quite a bit. I replaced the end table so they'd match the bed a bit better, and got rid of the alarm clock, because she's not working anymore. She doesn't need an alarm. And I also added another plant in here.
God, you added more plants.
And I did split the bathroom in half, so now her house would have 2 bathrooms instead of just the 1. But, as you can see, the main bathroom is pretty much the same as it was, it's just smaller. And I changed the wallpaper, so it would match the tile.
Wait, what's the old wallpaper? Oh, man, I wish I would have noticed. I didn't even see that wallpaper.
Yeah, I thought about touches like wallpaper and floor. Like, if you notice the front here, the main thing I changed was the tile to match it to the back tile.
Yeah, I never got around to the flooring, really.
In the dining room area, I gave her a small square glass table, because, you know, she likes nice fancy glass stuff. I changed the counter type to what I feel like it looks better than the old counter in this particular house.
Yeah.
And other than that, I just kind of condensed the kitchen into this little L right here.
Ooh, you gave her a food processor?
Yeah. Because, you know, she's old, she's got arthritis, she needs the help.
Did you also give her an air
I
fryer?
also changed the floor right here, so it would match the rest of it.
Yeah,
instead
probably
of
a
being
better
the kitchen
idea.
color. Then we enter the backyard, and I gave her a bench here. And, you know, she may be old, but she likes to get fit. She's trying to stay healthy in her old age. And she can paint if she wants while looking out at her tree over here.
I see that pathway, though. What's it lead to?
It leads to a lovely little square with a fountain in the middle and another bench. This bench under the shade of this tree right here.
Aha.
So she and her friends, or her love interest, could sit here and talk while watching the fountain spray. I also added a few more trees
Oh
to
my
try
god,
and
you
make it
did
symmetrical.
add more trees.
I tried to make it more symmetrical. So
Oh.
the trees would be encompassing the house like a circle.
I love the addition of the square. I wish I would have thought about that.
That was like the first thing I thought of when I was doing this, was
So-
that square.
So it's funny, you put in all the glass stuff. I was afraid that I'm going to use it a lot in other houses, so I didn't use it here. But more importantly,
I also changed her front door, so it looks more like a front door and less like a bedroom door.
Yeah, so I actually was thinking about our mom and grandma and thinking about how much they hate glass tables because of that one in the backyard.
Yeah,
so I gave
about-
them a wooden one just because I knew that mom would be more happy if I gave her wood than...
I thought about doing the marble one, but it was so expensive.
The
By
marble
the way,
one is too fancy.
By the way, our final totals, mine came out to 52,260 simoleons.
Mine is 54,311. Mine is a little bit more expensive.
It's probably because of the pool.
Yeah, if
That
I got rid
pool-
of the pool, it would probably be a lot cheaper.
That pool adds on a lot of cost.
The other thing I was thinking I had realized I could do now, because I originally had it like this to go with the thing, I could have spun it around like this and actually shrunk down the whole porch a little bit. But whatever.
Yeah,
Ah! Where'd it go? Did I
You
sell it
sold
on
it.
accident?
you sold it. It's okay, we know what it looked like.
No, I'm just gonna go lighting because I don't want to not have mom's pool here.
But yeah,
Very important. Oh no, can I not put it?
you have to delete some of the fence.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I think I like your design. I like how you kept so much of it the same. I tried to do like a lot of upgrades, and you kept a lot of what she already had, or like gave her better versions of what she already had.
Yeah, I tried to keep her very in line with her old stuff, while you, I think, were more interested in giving her a new experience. So it's different. Oh, also, I don't know if you did any of this, but I did add in a extra window in the bathroom.
I added in lights to the bathroom.
Yeah, I added in lighting and windows to the bathroom.
Like if you notice, this bathroom right here has 2 of them because there's no window.
Oh, you used the gym lighting. Weird.
I figured that looked better with the tile.
Yeah, it does look better with the tiling, which, actually, fun fact,
Which is something that I think Mom would care about.
did you notice that you left in the mirror? The very first thing I thought of when I thought of Mom's house was get rid of the mirror and put in a medicine cabinet. That was where I went to right away. So it's funny.
But yeah, see, I tried to keep the original typing of lights around, but
Yeah.
the
tried
bathroom
to
was the
keep-
one exception.
I tried to keep a lot of the same.
I wanted more stuff to go on the walls too.
Oh, also, what do you think of the end tables? I thought that was pretty clever. Because
Clever, but it makes it a little crowded.
it's a little crowded, but
I think it would have worked better if you used individual chairs instead of a couch.
again, I didn't want to sell or change anything that I didn't have to,
That's
because
fair.
I'm trying to keep it as authentic as I can. And also, I think Mom's house, visually from the front in both of our cases, still look pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at it. They
However, still from the back, on both cases, it still looks ugly as shit, because
Alright,
for
Henry.
some reason they have that cancer blob where her room is.
Let's do some street view right now. So, we're walking up the street or whatever, and all of a sudden, oh, look at this house. Ain't that fancy? Then we'll do the side by fly. Look at the side.
Yours is so skinny. Or like your tiny little like patio, it's hilarious. It's so weird to think that a lot of the stuff that we did was so vastly different. You focused a lot more on inside building and stuff. So I would probably get the bonus points because I didn't modify anything about the physicality of her house.
I only added one wall. That's the only thing I changed.
Yeah, as I said, I didn't change any of the walling. So I think I would probably end up with the bonus point for that. Because we both added in a fence in the backyard.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say you probably beat me in terms of just being a little bit less crowded, and I don't know, I feel like if there's a lot of the touches I really like in yours. But I will say this, though. I intentionally kept Mom's side tables and like themed all of her side tables together as if they're all the same. Just because I had thought about changing these. But then I was like, you know what? I feel like if this is Mom's house, she's lived for a long time, she probably has a bunch of random crap that she's gathered up over the years.
Well, I just kind of thought of her like our parents, how they're trying to get rid of all the random stuff and get everything to match.
I was thinking about her grandparents when I was doing that part. I was like, because both Coke and Hull grandparents do not match their furniture at all.
True that. So that's what we've done. Which house do you guys prefer? Let us know in the comments down below. And as for the winner of this episode, we will announce it next time. So look forward to that, the official winner, once the votes are all tallied in. Because we'll also give a bonus point to whoever gets the most votes.
Oh wow, there's literally nothing except for those decorations. That's hilarious.
So, join us again next time when we do Extreme Makeover Sims Bustin Out Edition once again. Thank you guys for watching. Henry, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Go say something nice to your mom.
Yeah, say something nice to your mom. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.